How you going?
Very well, thank you, sir.
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks, we set up cupboards in my office.
Yep.
One with welding consumables and one with safety PPE.
Yep.
We had a register developed for both cupboards, and over the space of 2 weeks, there was still 50% of the consumables left, whereas usually they're all gone.
Yep.
And we need a full new consumables list come in, all new stock. So we saved half of our product just by having it in the office. We probably saved $150 in those 2 weeks.
Yep.
And yeah, just little things like we had an hour and a half's training session with the boilermakers and just showed them how to clean out their liners and their welding equipment, and they've found that their consumables have lasted a hell of a lot longer than they were.
Yep.
They were changing their welders from a day to day, and now they're lasting weeks. So it seems to be working really well. People aren't just stocking up on stuff for the hell of it.
Cool.
We saved a lot of product and a lot of money.
What was the attitude like towards it? Was it pretty on board for the most part? Or
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
do you think it was a bit of a wake-up call to them, how much they've been going through?
Oh, certainly. Yeah. Once I showed them what we had left over and what they've been using.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, I think it was a case of a lot of other departments using consumables.
Yeah, cool.
You know, it's good because we could pinpoint who was actually using it. It wasn't necessarily our boys. So yeah, they seem to be doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking responsibility.
Yeah, that's
for
right.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I had some of the senior boys do a bit of training,
Mm-hmm.
liners and things like that.
Yeah.
More pinpointing one problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead of causing a domino effect.
Yeah, so there was a few new guys who, if one thing went wrong with their lead, they were changing the whole lot.
Yeah, that's right. But that just comes down to experience, you know.
Yep.
They don't if you don't get taught, you don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so many little things to learn out there with all the grinding they do, not putting too much pressure on the things, slowing them.
Yeah, that's right.
With a cutting wheel, just letting it do the cutting for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So,
No, it didn't take much, and they're all on board now.
yeah.
But no, it seems to be working a lot better.
So you think the register, I might log that into Apti, so each time a page is done, bring it to me and I'll log it into a consumer.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Miro.
Yeah, I think once we work out what we're using on a week-to-week basis,
Yeah.
well, now it's a fortnightly basis, we could just make it a monthly upload, and that'll give us an idea of what we use.
Well, the other bonus that's come out of this is that with the way they're looking at the company and structuring it now with every department sort of managing their own budget, we're going to be able to really show what we're doing consumable-wise and whether we're succeeding or losing money and adjust as we need to.
That's right. If everyone does the right thing, we're just going to all benefit at the end. So
Yeah. So for the time being, are you happy to watch that cover for probably another 6 months?
yeah, certainly.
Yep.
Yeah, and then once the boys are there's a really good structure in the shed and people know what they're using, and
Yeah.
no one's taking advantage, we can give it to someone else.
Were there any complaints about brands? Was there any particular brands that boys don't like?
Yeah, there are, but we've nutted that out over the while.
So that's
So,
not really a concern anymore.
it's not, but we're constantly getting reps come into the factory offering us their brands, and we always give them a try because usually they'll match price or it's cheaper, and you sort of just suss out what you like. Then there's always a new product coming out, always a new company.
Yeah. I suppose perhaps normally give you a couple of samples to try.
Yeah, that's right. And I'll just give them to the boys, and they'll review it when they're finished with the box or the job, and 9 times out of 10 we'll always pick a product off them that's cheaper.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool. All right. Sounds like a success then.
Yeah, no, it was. It worked really well. Yeah, no issues whatsoever. But like you said, trial it for 6 months, and then I can't see why we can't put the store down in the shed, and then it's someone else's responsibility, and we can still see the paperwork at the end of the fortnight or month.
Yeah,
So we know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. It still sounds like ours are pretty much doing it right.
Yeah, they were, mate. But trial and error. What you got to do, I suppose.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, we'll review again in 6 months then, mate.
Yeah, excellent.
Thanks for that.
All right, thanks, mate.